Hi and welcome to another episode of Fun Studios. And in this episode, it is our second day here at Hogwarts, or first day, I guess, I don't know. We had a crazy adventure to get here, so if you haven't seen the first episode, make sure to go see that now. It'll be in the... I don't know, never mind. It'll be somewhere. But yeah, go check it out. What was it, apples? I'm gonna eat the apples. Okay. What is this? Okay, let's just get on going. So that was a crazy adventure to get here, so make sure to check that out if you haven't already. But here we are, it's our first actual day of Hogwarts. Wow, look at all these people here. Oh, they're talking about me. Introduce yourself to Adelaide, Arthur, and Leo. Okay. I guess we're doing Lenora first. I don't even know if you say that right.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic
entrance. Yeah, seriously.
Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I do have a lot to catch up on.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate.
Oh, wow.
Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Yeah, I'm not gonna press on. I don't really
Nice
care.
meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
And you? What? No, I'm not gonna press on. I'm acting like I'm like actually doing this because I would never.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Oh.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think.
Oh.
Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm gonna say magical
I'm
beasts are
sorry to
incredible.
hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles.
What?
I thought
What are
there
all
were
those
only
things?
pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Good luck. I'm not gonna keep
Nice
pressing
meeting
on.
you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
I'll try, but we'll see how that goes.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle.
What did the letter
So
say?
tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
I'd rather not talk about it.
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
I'm gonna ask about the uncle.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes, he travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Are you sure everything is all right with your
This
uncle?
guy just keep
Oh,
asking.
yes, he travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Just keep spamming. No, I'm not gonna.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
Thank you, thank you.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Okay, let's get out of here then. Yellow.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
That is
In
true.
light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here.
Oh, jeez.
After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Okay, here we go.
Here you are.
What the heck?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
I don't know if I'm using that or not.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay, well, let's try it. Follow Professor B. Okay, can you start walking? Oh my gosh, these people walk so slow.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Hufflepuff basement.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Okay.
Do keep up.
I am keeping up. What are you talking about?
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Oh, collect. House of Book Recipes. Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations. This book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes like pickled driggable plums. Oh, okay. It's unlocked to feel big. Okay. Only a way to acquire experience points or XP. Challenges. Quest, combat, requirement. Each challenge has special tiers, special rewards unlock. Each tier you complete from appearances to critical upgrades. Okay. Let's just keep on going. I don't know what that means, but it's all good.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Open map. And then Central Hall. Two main areas. The left side is the map where students professors live, includes the Great Hall. Great Hall, okay. You can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house and con room. Gray reveal undiscovered, okay. Points of interest. Professor Weasley has unlocked the central flue flames for you. Use R to rotate the map. Okay, that's cool. I don't know what's going on right now. I'm a little bit confused, but it's all
Here
good.
we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I adore the hustle of
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Okay.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Okay.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay, person say
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to
Additional
speed in no
assignments. Why
time.
would I want that?
Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
You did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm gonna say there isn't.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Because he told me not to say anything.
Speak of the devil,
Hmm?
Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
A lot of intro.
Good luck today. And
Thank you.
remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable.
Use your field guide.
Invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see
Okay.
if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well,
What?
Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of.
Okay.
And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map?
Sure.
Unfold it and have a look.
Let me see. How do I do this? Oh, this. Completing the main quest will further story unlock for new features and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell achievements. Okay. Let's go to Charms class first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
Oh, my own
Enjoy
wand.
Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good
Nice.
friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, let's go to class. Let's go up here. Hey, welcome to Hogwarts. Where do we even have to go? It just says, oh, I guess it's up there. Let's go up again. Why are people like crying?
Professor Ronan 10.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But
517,
before
oh my
we
gosh.
begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are entirely
Good, we need the
on
review.
Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
We did it
Well,
once.
as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay then.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
What the heck?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
Of course, I gotta start off.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, that's it!
Aww.
Don't lose your composure! Very good! Splendid! Very good. Points to Hufflepuff.
Hey.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, I got it.
Excellent control there.
Watch this.
Ah, 50 points.
Well done. Be sharp.
I want to try something. Can I like whack off
That
her
is
things?
how it's done.
Accio. A perfect score. Remarkable.
Oh, I can do that. That's actually really cool. Summoner's Court winner.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, what the heck?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Oh, it's gonna be hard. Ah, so close.
That was an execution.
Oh, hers got knocked off. I didn't have to worry. Let's knock hers off. Why not?
There we go.
Oh, I just gave her 50.
That's it.
Be sharp.
Oh, wait, does it not count? I don't even know how this works.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Hey, I still won. Nice.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Is that it for that class?
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Nice.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the
Ask
same
some questions,
now
why
as it is
not?
here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must
Yeah, it's actually
admit,
kinda cool.
however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Yeah, let's not
Until
keep him
next
waiting.
time.
Of course, you
A
can
word,
use
if you would.
humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Wait,
Expect
what?
to hear from me soon regarding
Oh,
a
a special assignment, okay.
that I am preparing for you.
First class student. Nice, we got it. Hello, Annie Ryzen. Welcome, welcome. We're doing Hogwarts Legacy today. Just spinning a circle for no reason.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Let's talk to this person, why not?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I'm not gonna be mean.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay then. I think I will make these a little bit shorter than I did for the first episode. So yeah, that will be the end of this episode. Come back next week to see or whenever it is, to see the defense of the dark arts. If you enjoyed this episode, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye.